In recent months, scientists have been closely monitoring two of the most powerful volcanoes on Earth, Yellowstone in Wyoming and Kilauea in Hawaii, after a series of unusual seismic activities and thermal anomalies. Scientists monitoring the Yellowstone caldera, often referred to as the sleeping giant, have begun to notice patterns that suggest this ancient titan might be stirring. It began with tremors, tiny earthquakes that barely registered with the public but lit up the screens in monitoring stations across the United States Geological Survey. At first, they came once or twice a week, small and deep. But soon the pattern shifted. Clusters of quakes began appearing across the caldera, some occurring mere minutes apart. Instruments placed in remote areas of the park detected low-frequency vibrations, harmonic tremors, often associated with the movement of magma far below the surface. The swarm had grown to more than 1,200 quakes, the largest such event since 2017. Satellite imagery confirmed what many had feared. Parts of Yellowstone's floor were rising, in some areas by nearly 3 inches in just a few months. Thousands of miles away, across the Pacific Ocean, the fiery shield volcano Kilauea was showing its own signs of unrest. Known for its frequent eruptions, including the 2018 event that destroyed over 700 homes on Hawaii's Big Island, Kilauea had been relatively quiet for several years. That quiet ended abruptly when the volcano's lava lake began to rise again, glowing red-hot beneath the Halemaumau crater. Seismic sensors recorded hundreds of small tremors beneath the volcano's summit. Gas emissions spiked dramatically, with sulfur dioxide levels doubling almost overnight. Nighttime images showed fountains of lava spattering within the crater, casting an eerie crimson glow across the surrounding landscape. Local residents, many of whom lived through the chaos of 2018, grew anxious. What unsettled scientists most was the timing. Two of the world's most closely monitored volcanoes, one a colossal supervolcano capable of global catastrophe, the other one of the most active volcanoes on Earth, were both showing increased signs of activity in the same period. For Yellowstone, even the smallest hint of unrest fuels anxiety. The last major eruption, about 640,000 years ago, blanketed much of North America in ash and drastically altered global climate for years. Scientists emphasize that such events are extremely rare, but not impossible. If Yellowstone were to experience a full-scale eruption today, we'd be looking at a disaster affecting millions of people, agriculture across the globe, and the climate itself. It wouldn't be the end of humanity. But it would be a global crisis.